Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mecom Music TV. I feel kind of stupid saying that, but I thought it was a funny little name. I don't, channel name doesn't matter. So we're here to talk about um the recently announced Kanye project. Is it like a song or It's an album. At least that's what I'm assuming. I don't see why else it'd be anything else. So let me explain. Um, Obviously, Kanye had an album in 2013 called Yeezus, which was a picture of like a CD, which is, if you know what it is, it's very similar to this. I'll explain this in a second in case you don't know. But Yeezus, it was a very different album at the time. I mean, it's still pretty different now, but um, I'm not gonna go too much into the album from 2013, but it was very critically acclaimed. It had a lot of mixed reactions. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people hated it. It took a lot of time for people to appreciate it. Me being one of those people. My first couple listens, I thought it was garbage, but as I kept listening, it's one of his best, no doubt. At least in my opinion. Of course, everything I say in this channel is my opinion, unless it's fact. You'll know the difference between opinion and fact. So, yeah, the album it's loved a lot by his fan base. And yeah, I mean, it's considered like a classic in his discography, not like in like music as a whole. I mean, maybe one day, but that's another story. So, Yeezus, great album. A lot of people loved it. Some people didn't. Whatever, right? Um, but recently, or a couple days ago, he randomly tweeted out the picture of the CD you see here. There's two of them. I'll explain that in a second. But just look at the one that's on the left. He just tweeted just that picture out, just the CD, like not the text message, which I'll get to later. It was just that. Now, obviously, fans thought, "Oh, this is covered just like Yeezus," but it's different. It's very similar. So people automatically went to thinking that he was making a Yeezus 2 or like a sequel to Yeezus, which I did too. Um, so yeah, people he posted that with no context, and after that, he went back to posting, his normal stuff. It was just very weird and out the blue. Like the my Kanye subreddit was going off. Twitter, Instagram. Oh, I don't know about Instagram. I don't really go in there, but like, people were talking about it, and I was very excited. I still am excited, but it's just like, because a Yeezus 2 or sequel, it would be amazing. Like, it would be nothing short of amazing, considering how much incredible music he's already put out this year. I don't expect him to put out anything trash. Um, oh, man. Okay, so yeah, he put that picture out with no context, right? But then oh, he tweeted that out a bit after it was announced that he was going to be the musical guest for the season 40 something premiere of Saturday Night Live, which he's been on a couple of times before. Which is September 28th this month. He's gonna be performing, and apparently he's dropping this new album or project at that same day, the 29th, or it might be 28th. I'm pretty sure he's dropping the project, as you can see on the right. I'll tell later on the 29th, but I don't know if the Saturday Night Live is on the 29th or 28th. Regardless, he's dropping it either on the day he's performing or on the day he's performing or the day before or after. I'll get into that later. Sorry if I'm, confusing you. But yeah, so he, it was announced that he was performing Saturday Night Live, and then he tweeted that picture out. And if I recall, back in 2013, right before he dropped Yeezus, he performed a song on Saturday Night Live called New Slaves, which was the premiere of that song on there. Considering that this is, like a sequel type thing to Yeezus, he's probably going to do the same exact thing. It's not confirmed, but it's just a theory, okay? He tweeted out a picture of him. All right, so the Saturday Night Live account, they tweeted out like a bulletin board with like street sticky notes. It said it said like the date of the show, the host, and then the third sticky note what it said Kanye West as the musical guest. But Kanye tweeted out a picture. It was the same exact thing, but except for Kanye West, it said Yandhi instead of Kanye West. So whatever he had is different, right? So people were kind of wondering what that was. Remember, this is right the same exact time where he tweeted the picture out of that CD, of the mini disc, whatever you want to call it. So people were theorizing a lot of stuff. Um, and it lined up with the text or not the text, the photo he posted the next day. They can see on the right. Alright, I'm sorry if I'm confused, and I'm just kind of going over myself. I don't really know like where to start here. Alright, so that'll happen, right? He tweeted out the picture of the CD by itself, the whole Saturday Night Live thing. He tweeted out a picture of it, which said Yandhi, but the official Saturday Night Live Twitter account thing said Kanye West. So that's kind of weird, right? So the next day after, it was actually today at the time of record. So I'm recording this on September 18th, and just like very early, like this morning, he tweeted this out, which is what you see on the right. So he tweeted out a picture of the mini disc again, but also with a text he sent saying Yandhi, September 29th, 2018. So confirming that he's dropping his new project titled Yandhi this month, September 29th, 2018. Now, obviously, at this point, it is a Yeezus follow-up because, hey, the cover, it's a CD that resembles Yeezus a lot, but this is a mini disc. It's a CD, but smaller, obviously. And remember, the title of Yeezus, it was a combination of Yeezy, which is his like nickname and like fashion brand line, whatever you want to call it. So it was a mix of Yeezy and Jesus. Yeezus, he was kind of comparing himself to Jesus, or like and Gandhi, obviously Gandhi, and Yeezy is Yandhi. I don't think I need to explain. It's pretty obvious what he's doing here. So I'm just gonna explain the story for anyone who might be confused. Although if anyone's watching this, they probably already know. Personally, I'm gonna give full expectations. I think it is gonna be definitely on the shorter side because Yeezus was only like 10 tracks, and just a couple months ago in June, Kanye released 2 7-song albums, Gay and Kids See Ghosts. So we are getting a third Kanye album and possibly a fourth because he's doing a collab album with Chance the Rapper that he announced recently or yesterday as well. I don't know. That's mostly gonna release this year too, so we're probably gonna get a fourth album this year. But this is gonna be a solo album from the looks of it. I don't see him collabing with anyone else on a project like this. I don't know what to expect from this because Yeezus, it was very groundbreaking for its time. It had a lot of like harsh instrumentals, just like if you listen to Yeezus, you would know what I mean. But like, and he was pretty angry on that album too. Well, I don't say maybe on like a couple of tracks. He wasn't. He's referred to it as like an anti-rap album. If that makes sense. I don't really get that, if I'm honest. That's kind of what Kanye said, not me. But I don't know how a Yeezus type album would sound now coming from him, because like I said, back then he was a bit more kind of angry. He was a bit more anti-rap, and now lately with Twitter, he's been preaching a lot of like love, peace, positivity, all that kind of stuff. So I really don't know what to expect this to sound like. I'm very excited. It's only about 11 days away from the time I'm recording this, so I'm very excited. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna get any singles. I mean, he's probably gonna perform one of the songs at Saturday Night Live when right around the time when the album comes out. So I don't know, just expect that. But yeah, he's unless he's gonna delay it or he's just trolling, he's dropping a third project this year, or a third well, he technically dropped 5, but only 2 of them was his because he produced like the other 3, including the 2. You know what I mean. So this would be his third album this year, and like I said, a fourth is likely with Chance the Rapper, and maybe a fifth with the whole Watch the Throne 2 tease he did. He's teased 3 albums in the last month. There's just Yandhi the other day. The collaboration with Chance he announced yesterday officially, and on his Twitter a couple weeks ago he just tweeted out Throne 2 coming soon, which is actually Watch the Throne with Jay-Z. So there's just like a lot of information. I'll definitely be continuing to talk about it and update as I go along here. Let me know your thoughts on Yandhi, what you expect, if you think it's going to be good. all that. So thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it, and I will see you next video and our live stream. Bye.